So we have the ground dry food here, and I do about a scoop. They won't eat it all, so you could even do a little less for now, it'll grow each week, but like that much in each. And if there's like a big piece of dog food, you know, just try and fish it out and, you know, put it somewhere. They'll be able to do that soon, just not yet. Because they're still only 4.5 weeks. But they won't even finish all this, Mom will. But sometimes they're hungry and they want to eat it all. And when you pour the milk in, it pops up to the top. All right. Okay. Now we have goat milk and milk replacer. And the reason we're using this, even though goat milk is great, is this has probiotics in it. So I do it's supposed to be 1 tablespoon per 1 cup, but we want it nice and thick. So goat milk, I'll do 3 or 4 heaping scoops. Not super sciencey right now because we want it to be nice and thick. And then for the milk replacer, I'll just do 2. This is actually pretty thick, so you could actually do 4 cups in this. I'm gonna do 3 for today because for right now we're just gonna do 3. And then bring it over yonder. And this creates hot water. So for right now, we're just gonna do 3 cups. And this amount of time allows the puppies to get that first pee, poop, run. And you can also have them in the thing, put this down and then put them out, it doesn't matter. But this is gonna be pretty hot, so it needs to sit for a minute. But the reason I do this is because I don't like using microwaves because it zaps the nutrients. And so if I have leftover in the fridge, then I will heat it up on the stove. But so you don't have to do any of that. This is just way easier. And then, oops. And the puppies will make sure they'll lick or the big dogs will lick everything else. And I just mix it, spoon, fork, whatever. Mix is really easy. Chunks, just press them. And then I just need to get like a little mixer, like my coffee stirrer or a whisk. And then I just kind of fill it. You know, over the food. They like the milk better than the mush, but they need to start getting used to the mush so that they can graduate to dry food by 8 weeks. But this will puff up. And if there's any extra, like that, then it can go in here. And that way, on a rainy day, I can just heat some up on the stove. And worst case scenario kind of thing, an emergency. And then if there's anything left in their bowls and Mom doesn't eat it, you can just scoop it in here. And then that way, it's like that. This is Mama's food. And then I just mix. This will puff up. Like I said, if it's more milky or more thick, try and get it a little more milk because they just like it for right now, but each week is going to be less and less. If there's little chunks, put them to the side, and I just toss that into Mom's food anyway. Yeah, so that's the puppies. I'm feeling it. It's still pretty hot, but being in that shallower dish will be good. And then just make sure Mom gets a nice chunk of food. And this is sweet potatoes, goat milk, organic rice, beef, carrots, a good amount. It doesn't have to be perfect. And to make it mix well, and give her a little beef broth, and but you don't need it, you can stir it, and that's just how I mix it. So it mixes better because we don't want her eating all of the good stuff. And this is puppy food. The puppy food is in the closet. Big dog food is out here. She'll eat all the big dog food, but it'll slow her milk production, so we want her eating puppy food. And then we're gonna go ahead and give Mom puppy food. You can just toss that stuff in the sink. I'll clean it later. And I just put this in the closet. Come on,